There was an old woman who had a goose. She raised him from a baby and she called him Bruce. Around his neck she would walk him with a noose, and everybody around town called her Mother Goose.
Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose.
All the children loved Mother Goose. She gave them some cookies and she served them some juice. And then the children would play with Bruce until he got tired and went to roost.
Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose.
And then one day when it got late, the children went home, left open the gate. Mother Goose came out and looked around. Poor little Bruce was nowhere to be found.
Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose.
For a very long time, Mother Goose was sad. And then one day, her heart was glad. To her surprise, when she opened the door, there was Bruce with his family of four.
Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, oh, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, oh, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, let him go. Mother Goose, let him go. Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, oh, let him loose.
Hello everybody, welcome to Mother Goose on the Loose. Look out, I'm Mother Goose and I'm on the loose. And what we're going to do today is we're going to read some stories, and we're going to sing some Mother Goose rhymes and say some Mother Goose rhymes. Who knows a Mother Goose rhyme? Who can tell me one? Yes?
Little Miss Muffet.
Okay, everybody know that?
No. Yeah.
Yeah? Who knows it? Who knows Little Miss Muffet? Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if we can find it in one of these books. Well, we'll just say it. Ready? Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away.
I know that one night in preschool and school.
Sure. We all learned that. Even when I was a little girl, which was a long time ago. Who knows? Do you know our nursery rhyme? Anybody else? Humpty Dumpty. Okay. Who knows Humpty Dumpty? All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
All the king's horses and all the king's men
couldn't put Humpty together again.
So, why couldn't they put Humpty Dumpty back together again? Yes, he was an egg. Anybody ever break an egg?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I broke an egg.
How'd you do it? What happened?
Well, we were in the kitchen and we were trying to make bacon and eggs, but then we accidentally cracked them.
Oh, and you couldn't put it back together again. How about you? Did you break an egg?
I didn't exactly break it, but my friend did. So we were outside playing at PE, and then we found an egg, and then she accidentally stumped it, and it was a baby.
Oh, was the baby bird inside? Oh, what color was the egg? Do you remember?
It was white.
It was a white egg. Does anybody ever see an egg that wasn't white?
Yes.
Did you see
Sometimes I see green eggs or blue eggs with brown speckles.
Oh, those are pretty. Did you ever break an egg?
Yeah, I broke an egg. Well, I break them all the time when I cook. So inside was outside, and I put an egg on a stove, kind of like an egg and spoon race. And we live on a hill on our street, so our backyard's a slope, like a hill. So I was walking, and it just kind of, the way it was, it just fell off.
Oh, and you couldn't put it back
Yeah,
together
it
again.
was tons of pieces, but usually when I do it at breakfast, it just is 2 pieces.
Just 2 pieces, because you're careful when you break the egg. But you still, even though it's only 2
Put it back
pieces,
together.
and put it back together again. All right. How about another? Yeah, you want to tell me about an egg?
So once I was cooking, my mom asked me to give her an egg, and then I was doing it, and then I dropped it, and the dog ate the yolk.
Oh, well, at least somebody got to eat that egg anyway, right? What kind of dog do you have?
A golden retriever.
Oh, those are nice dogs.
And his name is Sam.
Sam, what a great name. Who else has a dog? Anybody else?
Don't look at me.
You have a dog?
Golden retriever.
Another golden retriever. This must be golden retriever year. Yes.
I have a golden retriever and a golden retriever setter mix.
And what are your dog's names?
Daisy and Millie.
Millie, and what's your dog's name?
Atticus.
Atticus. Oh, that's a great name.
I've never heard of that.
Yes.
I have a golden retriever named Jack.
Does anybody not have a golden retriever? Okay, what kind of dog do you have?
I have it's this, I don't know what kind, but it's a mix. I don't know what it's
Mixes are good dogs. That's a good kind of dog to have. And what's your dog's name?
Duke.
Duke. All right, now we're going to take another break. We'll be right back.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word, 'cause Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass.
Who knows where milk comes from?
The refrigerator.
Before that.
The grocery store.
Why don't we visit a farm and see where milk really comes from?
Yeah. It's always a good idea to get down to the root of things.
Let me try. My turn. My turn.
Visiting a farm is a great way to learn.
It's an utter sensation.
Hey, give the udders a turn. Get it? Udders.
It's cool.
It's sweet.
Fresh from the farm.
Let's eat. Let's go to a farm.
break? Yes, we did. Now,
We had the first season.
good. Now, we were supposed to have a very special guest today. His name is Kinderman, and he's a wonderful, wonderful man. But he's not feeling very good, and he's in something called hospice to take care of him. So unfortunately, we can't have him with us today, but we have a clip of one of his wonderful shows, and that's what we're going to see right now.
Nation is the key. Breathing in and breathing out.
That's what life is all about.
Air to lungs and blood to heart.
That's how life first got its start.
Once upon a time there was no me.
But somebody thought that I should be.
So life and love and the spiritual currency
All got together and created me.
right is right and wrong is wrong.
Both of them don't get along.
If you are right, you're never wrong.
And doing right will make you strong.
Right on. Right on.
Right
Lights,
on.
count, say it. Go. Kinder size will make you wise only if you realize you can be what you see. Imagination is the key. Breathing in and breathing out. That's what life is all about. Air to lungs and blood to heart. That's how life first got its start. Once upon a time there was no me.
But somebody thought that I should be.
So life and love and the spiritual currency all got together and created me. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and both of them don't get along. If you are right, you're never wrong, and doing right will make you strong. Right on. Right on. I'll say, hello everybody, it's a brand new day. It's time to give thanks in a very special way. Clap 3 times and say it from your heart. Giving thanks every day is how we start. We're thankful for the earth. We're thankful for the sky. We're thankful for the teachers who helped us survive. We're thankful for our friends and our families too. We're thankful for our health and the things we can do. We're thankful all day. We're thankful all night. We're thankful that all things turn out all right.
Oh.
Come on in. Come on in.
Oh.
Come on in. Come on. You know what? I'm glad you came.
Oh, I'm glad you came.
Oh, I'm glad you came.
Hey, we're glad you came.
Oh, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I'm glad you came.
Hey, I'm glad you came. Oh,
I'm glad you came.
hey, you know what?
What?
We got a special guest coming up. I forgot. It's Mother Goose. Uh-oh.
It's that time again.
Yeah.
We're back to the Kinderman show with the Kinder twin. And listen, we got a special show because I call it Let's Get Loose with Mother Goose. What did I say?
Let's get loose with Mother Goose.
And we'll be right back with Let's Get Loose with Mother Goose. Don't touch that doll.
That was just great. That's what Kinderman is he's just so good. Mother Goose on the Loose, which is what we're doing now, was really his idea. That was his show. So we owe him a lot. And I think what we owe him now, because he's kind of sick, let's have a little moment of silence. Let's think really, really good thoughts about Kinderman and hope that he feels better. Okay? You absolutely, he would love if you would. He would love it. Can you send him a card? Well, we'll find out. I'll let you know. That's a really nice thought. Thank you. I know that would make him feel a lot better. But right now, let's just have a little moment of silence. Think of prayer if you want. Think of good thoughts. Just think good things about Kinderman. Okay? Everybody?
Colors, everywhere. Some are here and some are there. Say that. Colors, everywhere. Some are here and some are there. Say red. Red. Black. Blue. Brown. Okay, let me see if you remember this. When I say red, put your hands on your head. And when I say black, put your hands on your back. And when I say blue, put your hands on your shoe. And when I say brown, turn your hands all around. Okay, you say it by yourself. When I say red, put your hands on your head. And when I say black, put your hands on your back. And when I say blue, put your hands on your shoe. And when I say brown, turn your hands all around. Okay, try this. Say green, green, green. Green, green, green. Pink, pink, pink. Pink, pink, pink. Purple, purple, purple. Purple, purple, purple. White, white, white. White, white, white. Okay, try this. When I say green, wipe your face all clean. And when I say pink, you say think, think, think. And when I say purple, you make 2 little circles. And when I say white, you squeeze your fingers real tight. Ow! I hurt my ears. Take it from the top of red. Lights, camera, action. When I say red, put your hands on your head. When I say black, put your hands on your back. And when I say blue, put your hands on your shoe. And when I say brown, turn your hands all around.
Now, has anybody ever heard of Aesop's fables?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, do you know what's an Aesop's fable? Do you know? Anybody can tell me? Yes.
It's a short story or tale that teaches you a lesson.
Right. I couldn't have said that better myself. It teaches you a lesson, which sometimes we call a moral, but a moral is like a lesson. So I have a little one here. I'm going to read it, and then we'll do some more nursery rhymes that have to do with it. All right, you ready? So, and Aesop, by the way, lived in Greece. Anybody know where Greece is? Anybody know? Yeah?
Greece is kind of Rome near the Mediterranean.
Excellent. Right. It's right around there, and he lived more than 2,000 years ago. Long time. Even before I was born. Long time ago. So this fable is called The Lion and the Mouse.
I know that one.
Good. Okay. Don't give it away. So who can imagine a lion and a little teeny mouse? Right? Right? Yeah, that's a good mouse. All right. A lion lay asleep in the forest, his great head resting on his paws. A timid little mouse came upon him unexpectedly, and in her fright and haste to get away, she ran right across the lion's nose. You think the lion like that? Probably not, no. You wouldn't like a mouse running across your nose, would you? No, I don't think so.
I hate them.
Spare me, begged the poor mouse. Please let me go. One day I will surely repay you. You know what repay means, right?
Yeah, that means give something.
Right. The lion was much amused to think that a mouse could ever help him, but he was generous, and I bet all of you are generous, right? Yes? And he finally let the mouse go. Some days later, while stalking his prey in the forest, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. He couldn't free himself, and he filled the forest with his roaring. Let's hear you roar like a lion. Everyone. Right, just like that. The mouse recognized the lion's roar, and he ran over and saw the lion struggling to get out of the net. Running to one of the ropes that held the lion tight, he gnawed at it until it broke. And then he gnawed at another rope, and another rope, and the lion was free. You laughed when I said I would repay you, said the little mouse. Of course, he probably said, you laughed, right? Said it that way. But now you see that even a little tiny mouse can help a great big lion. So, what's the moral of the story? What's the lesson of the story? Anybody want to guess yet?
Even something small can do something big.
Absolutely, that's a good one. There's another one too. Any more?
The mouse doesn't
Size does not matter, right? Right? Size doesn't matter. What else?
Anybody can have gigantic shoulders.
Right? And oh, these are great. Yes.
That it teaches you a lesson that if you're big and someone's small, and that doesn't mean they can't do it.
Right. You don't have to be big to do something big, but there's another lesson here too, which is very important. Yes, did you have another one?
Friends help friends.
Friends help friends, absolutely. And the other lesson is close to that, which is if you do a kindness for somebody, if you do a good deed for somebody, it's never wasted. It's always a good thing to help somebody out, right? And you never know, because they might be able to help you sometime. So, okay, you did great on that fable. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be right back.
I'm gonna test you out. We're gonna start with the farmer who raised the corn that fed the cock that crowed in the morning. It was a cock, not a hen. Now we start off with, this is the farmer that raised the corn.
This is the farmer that
Raised the corn that fed the cock that crowed in the morn.
that fed the cock that crowed in the morn,
That awakened the priest all shaven and shorn.
that awakened the priest all shaven and shorn,
That married the man all tattered and torn.
that married the man that was tattered and torn,
That kissed the maiden who was all forlorn.
kissed the maiden who was all forlorn,
That milked the cow with the crumpled horn.
milked the cow with the crumpled horns,
Tossed the dog, worried the cat.
that tossed the dog, that worried the cat,
That chased the rat, that ate the malt.
that chased the rat, that ate the malt,
That lay in the house that Jack built.
that lay in the house that Jack
Good
built.
job, good job, good job.
Thank
Think
you.
about, good
Thank
job.
you.
Now, I got some pictures. You know who this is?
Ooh, looks like a crooked man.
There was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile, who found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat who caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a crooked little house. You say it.
There was a crooked man that walked a crooked mile, who found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile, who caught a crooked cat, who bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house.
Good job. Give me another one.
Okay.
Oh, I love this one. His name was Jack Sprat. Could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. And just between the two of them, she licked the platter clean. What did I say?
Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. But just between the two of them, she licked the platter clean.
Looks to be good. Give me another one.
Ooh, look at this one.
I think we said this one. I don't remember, but maybe we didn't say all the rhymes. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. His fleece was white as snow. What did he do? He followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. Followed her to school one day. It was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school.
Wow.
And give me another one.
I've never seen a lamb at school before.
No. Oh. What do you see happening here? What do you see? Tell me what you see.
I see a lady running away from some mice.
Yes. And what is it called?
3 blind mice.
3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. See how they run. See how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife. She cut off the tail with a carving knife. You ever see such a sight in your life? It's 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. Hey, I got a trick. I'm gonna see if you can do this. Catch what I'm doing. Bong. Bong.
Oh,
What's that?
is that a mouse running up a clock?
Hey, you got it. Hickory dickory dock.
Uh-huh.
The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. You say it.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
That was good. Everybody liked Kinderman? Yeah. Okay, everybody, that was fun with Kinderman. Everybody enjoy that?
Yes.
All right, I think we're out of time, but we'll have more nursery rhymes on another day. Did you have fun today?
Yes.
I'm so glad. And you'll come back and see me again on Mother Goose on the Loose.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you again soon. Thank you all for being here. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mother Goose, oh, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, oh, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, let him go. Mother
There was an old woman who had a goose. She raised him from a baby and she called him Bruce. Around his neck she was walking with a noose, and everybody around town called her Mother Goose.
Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, let him loose.
All the children loved Mother Goose. She gave them some cookies and she served them some juice. And then the children would play with Bruce until he got tired and went to roost.
Mother Goose, let him loose. Mother Goose, let him loose.
And then one day when it got late, the children went home, left open the gate. Mother Goose came out and looked around. Poor little Bruce was nowhere to be found.
Mother